Quick update, day 2, I have lost 3.6 pounds. So I've gone from 205.6 pounds to 202 today. Now, what did I do yesterday? Not a lot. I just cut out the crap. I cut out the processed foods. There was no dessert yesterday, no chocolate, no alcohol. And my diet was just pretty clean. I just ate whole foods all day, drank tons of water, and boom, I've dropped a few pounds. Very simple stuff. So naturally, I have put myself in a caloric deficit from cutting out the refined sugars and the added fats. And from being in a deficit, I've lost a few pounds. It's very simple stuff. I've probably lost some glycogen, so that's like the energy stored in the muscles, some water as well, but there'll be definitely some fat in there. Very simple. Day 2, that's it. I'm gonna quickly give you guys these little like snippets of updates each day, and then I might post it up into kind of an episode with a few days, or it might just be an entire kind of day's content, if you know what I mean. That's it, 3 pounds down. Let's see. Comment below and let me know how much you think I'm gonna lose by day 30. Day 3, I woke up the same weight as yesterday, so 202 pounds, which is pretty normal. You know, you're not always gonna lose weight every day, so I'm alright with that. I lost 3.6 pounds on the first day. It's only natural that it's going to plateau off. I'm expecting it to come down tomorrow. I do feel a little bit lighter later in the day now. So yeah, I just kind of ate healthily. Like, I didn't do anything dramatic with my nutrition at the moment. I've just been tracking my macros, which I'll put up on the screen and let you guys know what I'm eating. And I'm going to take an average of this week. So I'm going to find out what I'm kind of naturally sitting on, but being more conscious of my eating. So it's not something I usually do. I normally calculate my deficit calories based on kind of what I've been eating. But as I haven't been tracking any nutrition for the past couple of months, this is kind of like to see where I'm at. So normally I'd use kind of calculators and equations and stuff, but because I've done this so many times, I know roughly what my body loses weight at. So I'm going to stick to that number and then slowly put that deficit in, you know, from next week and then the following week and then the following week. And I'll get more aggressive with the cut as this is only a 30-day thing. That noise is really annoying, isn't it? So yeah, that's how it's going to go. It's like very simple stuff here. We're not trying to do anything dramatic. I'm going to do it as healthy as possible, and I'm not going to cut my carbs out. I'm not going to 0 carbs. I refuse to go. In fact, I'm not going to go below 100 grams of carbs over the next 4 weeks, and I am going to drop body fat. That's a fact, and I'm going to drop it on these calories, these macros, and I'll share with you guys kind of my nutrition structure, because it's not a nutrition plan. I have a structure that I will stick to, and you know, I'll mix up the foods as I go along. Now, one of the other things I'm doing to allow me to stay within like my calorie limits is kind of a bit of an intermittent fast. So what I'm doing is having my food later in the day. So I'm kind of not fasting, but having like really light meals early in the day and then bigger meals later in the day. So today, for example, it's 12 p.m. right now, and I haven't eaten anything. I got up, I had a pre-workout, some aminos, and then I went straight to the gym. And you know, something that my body's become accustomed to over the past like 2 years of doing it. And before I would have been starving and I need to eat, but my body's adjusted to it. And what I'm now finding is that I can eat more food later in the day, which for me works really well, because I normally get hungrier in the evenings when I'm kind of chilling out, watching TV and just kind of shutting off. So it works really well for me, and that's what I'm going to do to allow myself to eat the calorie goal that I'm aiming for, stay in a calorie deficit, and burn body fat for the next 27 days now. So that's it. That's a little insight into my nutrition. Like I said, I will share my eating plans and kind of the structure that I'm going to be doing with you guys in a later vlog. But like I said, bite-sized bits of information coming your way over the next 30 days that hopefully you can implement too.